Okay, we're going to do a very quick reading because I'm testing things out. Test run. What's new? What's good? How are you guys doing? You are protected right now as you go through this test run, as you're trying out something new, as you're seeing these different perspectives, these new angles. You are safe and supported while you change your career. This is a career deck, so this doesn't have to be what's happening for you. It might not be that you're changing career. You could be tuning in because of the title on this video, which I don't know what it is yet. No. Regardless of what this is, you're protected, okay? We've got light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love into this world. I think for some of you, you're on a healing journey. You've been doing some really incredible work with your healing. You could also be venturing into a pathway with the goal of bringing in more healing into your being. And while going through the process of healing or learning how to heal others, you realize that this could actually be a whole new avenue that is opening up to you. So some of you, this is really just about a healing journey, and it shows you that you are innately gifted as a healer as well. What else? Nutrition. You conduct healing work, again, healing, with your culinary skills. So this could be nutrition in some way, food, working with herbs, cooking for people, becoming a chef. I brought in some things to help me film and make videos. And the cat is very curious. What are you doing, kitties? Do you want to come over here? She'll probably end up making a debut at some point. So yeah, I just feel like there's this curiosity, there's this knowing that you need to work on your well-being, your wellness, your healing journey, or there's someone else in your life that needs help with their healing. And so you're learning how to facilitate whatever type of healing work this is. Don't mind my bruise. I just moved. And man, my suitcases really beat me up on my journey over here. So that's just a random little tidbit. Okay, let's see what else is going on here for the collective. Wow. But yeah, there's a whole new world opening up to you, not only because of the amount of healing you're bringing in, so that could also be mobility, flexibility, strength, more integrity in your posture or your spine, or getting the bones for somebody. You might have broken a bone and now you're in a period of kind of like sitting and hanging out, and you're protected, and also you're like, well, let's learn more about how I can increase the healing here. And this opens up something of interest to you that you didn't know you had so much curiosity about until now. The Fool, a whole new beginning chapter is opening up for you. Oh, and there's the Hierophant. Working with spirituality, working with those that you feel have natural healing abilities, but also recognizing that you are your own spiritual authority as well. And that there isn't really anyone to heal you outside of yourself and your connection with Source. And then I feel like other people become curious as well around what exactly you're doing. And then I got oncologist. I don't know. For some people, like, there's something about the bones. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe just not the right time yet. You need more boundaries in place. You're still healing. And so you're just learning as you go. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure you are speaking to yourself well. Make sure that you are showering yourself with your own love, your own high frequency emotions. So heart space, filling up your cup, filling up your heart, working with gratitude. You're really being paused for a moment. And there's a lot of wisdom here with this pause. And working with meditation or learning more about the yoga principles. Well, I'm getting for someone listening to this, they have a broken bone or something in your body is broken down and you are in a real pause. I was just out and I was thrifting and I was so tempted to buy it, but what would I do with this? But it was a speed limit sign and it said 5 miles per hour was the speed limit. And I also saw a lot of turtles. So there's something there too where you're being really slowed down and you're allowing fragmented parts of yourself to come back in. And in all of this, there's so much spiritual juju happening. There's so much healing happening that you're like, I'm getting Joe Dispenza. You're like Joe Dispenza-ing it. And if you don't know his story, look into it. But essentially he was like, bedridden because of, I think it was a spinal injury. I don't remember the specifics, honestly, so maybe I should look into it again. Also, Becoming Supernatural is one of his books that's incredible. So I don't know if that's something you're reading or you've been hearing about, but maybe you need to read that book while you're in this pause phase. But essentially he was, told that there was nothing else that he could do besides surgery. And he was kind of just stuck there in this, I think he was in the hospital bed. Sorry, it got really loud outside. So there could be a lot of noise around you, around like people wanting you to take certain courses of action and you're on purpose enjoy or taking advantage. I don't know if enjoying, maybe some of you are enjoying this pause. Maybe it's at a really appropriate time for you. The world was just getting too loud, too noisy, too fast. And so you're going 5 miles an hour or slower. You have slowed down. You are bringing back in a lot of intuition, a lot of peace, a lot of meditation practice, because whoever I'm speaking to, there's something about you not being able to work with your body in ways that you're used to. And you're in some sort of recovery healing phase currently while you're watching this. You are tapping into your innate. Again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take any medical advice from me. No, I'm not giving it. Nah, I'm giving intuitive advice, honey. Metaphysical. So, working with your own intuition, working with your innate cellular structure, there's something there. And pausing while other people might also be curious about what's going on with you and they might have their own opinions on how to go through this and heal more quickly, but they're not as tuned into your body or the human body as you are or as you're becoming. And the whole process of you slowing down right now so that you can study about this, you can learn these things, you can practice with your own energetics. This turns into a whole new career pathway for you. there is this like Empress in reverse, Magician in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse kind of energy though, where, yeah, it's so interesting. There are other factors with other people involved in this. And of course, they need to have your best interest at heart because you're the one going through this healing. However, I am getting this energy of opinions at the very least coming your way. Low-key pushy, like a little bit of an agenda, and it could be from a really well-meaning place. This could be family or parents or siblings or whoever that just want to see you recover more quickly, so they want you to take the recommended plan of action. And there's something about you wanting to do it, I keep hearing the right way. Now, I don't know what that means. I'm not here to tell you what's right or wrong. I'm not here to judge. But I'm picking up on somebody who is focusing more on the basics: nutrition, mindset, connection to source, meditation, breath work. Let's get the Medicine Woman deck out. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about this? For those who are... And I'm getting like you're like the real deal. I have 9 of Pentacles and the Star card. The Star card, here it's the grandfathers. So there could be passed over grandparents on your paternal side that are around you, or this could be crossed over grandfathers or father figures or ancestral guides that have a strong masculine energy to them. Specifically, this is bringing in a lot of healing energy. And so if you're going to work with visualization meditation, I'm seeing you work with the opalescent star, like all the different colors, but also gold. Working with gold light tends to have more of a bit of a masculine healing charge to it. The yang energy, think of the sunlight, versus the moon is silver, is more of the color of the light that you would work with in visualization meditations if you're working with the feminine yin, okay? Yin and yang, yang, yang. Oh my God, if I hear anyone else say it. You know what's beautiful? So many people are starting to pronounce it yang instead of yang. 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 Oh, it's just so much nicer. So anyway, I feel like you are working with masculine energy and you're harmonizing it. And you're revealing more of its true nature and less of the stigmas or the stereotypes or the opinions of others. Yang. No what? And you're planting new seeds. Again, I think you're being guided by masculine energy towards your healing, which is so cool, so beautiful. And I hope that the video is not picking up on the music because I could get copyright, but I am listening to Buena Vista Social Club. Oh yeah, there are those opinions. Yeah, the 5 of Pipes, that's 5 of Wands. Now look, typically this is about a whole bunch of people fighting over their wand. Mine's the best, okay? And it's opinions, thoughts, ideas. Typically. Spirit, Like how you're so enthusiastic about something and you want it to be the way. Okay, other people have their opinions too. Well, look at this depiction. Here, it's just one person playing the wands as the panpipe. So taking all of the opinions of others and putting them together harmoniously to call forward, see that deer? To work with natural forces, to work with nature, to work with more of that nonverbal, right? Like the deer. You're learning how to take all of these ideas around you from others, from things that you're learning about, from your own idea, from your guides, your intuition, your dreams, and you're synthesizing it all. You're going as slow as you need to. You're not allowing anyone to rush you, which is very wise while you're healing. And this, again, uncovers a whole new way for you to create value, to create abundance. It's the Ace of Stones, that's the Ace of Pentacles. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You have the Star card, and you have this version of the Five of Wands where all of the wands are harmonized together with one message, all together. So even if you at times feel like there's some other people around that really want to kind of push their agenda on you on how you should be doing this whole process and what you should be doing after this whole process, like, oh, let's get you healed so you can get back to your job. And you're like, you know what? Funny about that. As I've been going through this whole healing process, I think I actually want to explore this as a career, right? That could get other people a little bit weirded out or worried. Trust that if they're weirded out or worried and they don't want to hear you out, then there's a bigger thing going on there with some of your relationships that's going to need to be looked at and addressed, because this does feel very divine that you are being guided into this healing direction. I mean, with the career deck, I picked out protected and study, but in the middle is light and love, nutrition, and yoga. Got travel and animals. Deer could be of significance. Owls, deer, cows or cattle, tigers, alligators, butterflies. Alligator twice. Man, alligator twice. Monkey. What is that? A sphinx? Someone needs to go to Egypt. Someone needs to go to Egypt. Yeah, you're really truly not only being healed right now, but your whole mind and spirit and heart and world are being opened up to some new possibilities for you. It's very exciting. I love this reading. I love this for you. And it looks like it's honestly, the more that you follow this pathway, the higher you rise and the more integrated, the more balanced, the more satisfied, the more joyful. And did I say abundant? You're going to experience life as you continue to heal. I love it. I really hope that helps. I don't give personal tarot readings. I do them for free here on YouTube for the collective. If you would like a reading from me, I read birth charts. I'm a personal astrologer, and it is my goal in life to help you see yourself in a very authentic and empowering and inspiring way. But I'm not gonna just blow smoke up your butt. I am also going to confront you probably by some of the things that I talk about in your chart. And so there's shadow work involved. It's an incredibly beautiful process, even if there are some things that I speak about you in your chart reading that you might go, or that doesn't sound like me. Don't worry about it. There's time to explore and open up to the possibilities of who you are in a very, very expansive way. If you're interested in that, I've got things, link in my bio. Check it out. Otherwise, we will be starting back up with another round of Mercury retrograde in the next month and a half. So keep your eyes out. If you're interested in learning more about how to use that to your advantage, I will have resources for you in the next weeks. And otherwise, like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are just amazing. I'm so happy to be doing this. You'll see me in a variety of different places all over because I don't know where my setup is now that I've moved. So I think we're in this whole new adventure together. I'm so excited to hear more in the comments about how this healing journey is going for you. The ideas that you have, the directions that you're feeling like you might want to go in now that this whole new world of light and love and nutrition and yoga and study brings you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.